All right, this incident which I'm going to share is not from my client. It's from a gentleman who got in touch with me on WhatsApp. I verified the information he shared, and I asked him his permission to share. So, but he only told me don't share my name, identity, or any clues that will point out to me. So I said that leave it to me. Okay. So what I'm sharing with you is true. Only a few details have been changed. But let this be a cautionary tale for especially young men who are looking to get married, okay, and trust females. So this Indian guy, like any other normal guy, wanted to come to Dubai and managed to work his way. Came to Dubai, got a job, started his career, ambitious, focused on being, not going distraction. Okay, he used to smoke a little bit, drink once a while, and that's about it. So, and he shared with me photographs of him and his friends and whatever. Obviously, pressure from parents to get married, and you're getting old and you need to settle down, have a family and all that. So then he told his parents, okay, you search for a girl and let me also search. And so as he was searching for a girl, he finally found one. Okay. Couple of years younger than him, from India. And of course, when you chat with someone online, chat and talk, it's always romantic, no? It's, you know how it is in the initial stages. So there was full of love and full of romance, and it was very intense, very passionate. I also asked him, you did have a little bit of kinky stuff talking. He said, first he hesitated, then he said, yeah, we used to have a little bit of sex chats and this and that. I said, it's normal. Okay. And I let him know the reason why I asked you is not for me to feel kinky. It is because that is how she managed to trap you. You're getting online pleasure and fantasy, and she's playing with your mind. And you know how men masturbate by watching porn. So that's how they develop an addiction to it. So what she did is, instead of you watching porn, you can enjoy the porn experience with her. She will be giving you that pleasure, and she knows the more she does it with you, the more you'll be addicted. So okay, they used to have the other thing. Whenever he used to feel frustrated, before he would see porn, but now he can chat with this girl. Girl will show him here and there a couple of things. Okay. So then came love, and you reach a point where now you want the real thing. So obviously she told him at some point, if you love me, you will come here and speak to my parents. And so okay, fine. He came down and met her parents, and customary, and his parents met girls' parents met him. Okay, everything good. Then the engagement, and now starts the pressure. See, the minute with an Indian girl, the minute you promise marriage, or there is an act or a series of actions that move towards marriage, the female starts putting slow by slow pressure, demands. And what was her demand? You're in Dubai, I can't stay without you, I miss you, I want to come to Dubai, I want to be with you, you don't love me, and all the emotional blackmail. And then that went into daily fights and arguments, and she would cry, and guys, they can't take too much of emotional blackmail. At some point they break, right? So eventually he decided, okay, I'll bring her here to Dubai. And so he brought her to Dubai. Okay. And then, his house, and she was staying with him, so she didn't have to pay rent, and he helped her get a job. All this happened at the right time because she managed to get a good job, and he used to drive her, pick her, whatever. Okay, so now what's next? Plan for marriage, right? Yeah. So now, his parents were asking, when will you get married? Her parents are asking, when will you get married? So there's pressure for marriage. And so he decided he would work very hard and save money, and she will also work hard and save money. And okay, this went on for some time, and finally he saved money. She also saved money. But then somewhere down the line, it seems that they started fighting, arguing. She used to come late from office. You know where it's headed. She used to come late from office and she would say, oh, I have too much of work and it's too busy. And he would be like, what are you working this thing? And, most of the time she would be working. So this led to fights and arguments again and drama and all that. And then he started to suspect maybe she's having an affair. Okay. But obviously can't prove anything. Huh? So then began the craziness of being a jealous boyfriend. He used to secretly follow and this and that. And well, apparently one day he did catch her red-handed with one office colleague who turned out to be her boss. And she was very, they were sitting in a restaurant and very friendly. So being his fiancée, he walked up straight and, what you're doing here and this and that, and, become a big, ugly thing. And finally, good thing he didn't physically do anything. So it became a big drama and mess. And he told her, in anger, get out, fuck off from my this and this. And came home, shouting, screaming match. And he told her, fuck off and this and that. She also said, okay, fine, I'll fuck off. You're doubting me and this and that. By the way, she didn't admit that they had an affair. So separated. Okay, she moved out after a few, I think, couple of days or something. Okay. But then what happened is, see, men, they generally, if they are in love, they're not very strong. And for a woman, if she falls out of love, then she's ultra strong because she has a replacement. Lo and behold, he didn't know this was going to happen. But then he got informed that she's breaking up the engagement and, she doesn't want to be with him anymore. And initially he was angry. He could handle it. But then it seems that he softened down and he realized he missed her, he loved her too much. See, the problem is he had invested so much of his feelings into her, so much of his time, and he had even, this he told me later on, he had taken bank loans and credit cards and all that. And remember, he was in Dubai much before her. So he had a lot of facilities where he could take a bank loan and credit card and all that. And so he purchased all these things for her. Now, if you buy gifts like gold or you spend money or you take a bank loan, you're taking it in your name, right? You can't, if you lend it to someone, it doesn't mean the bank will go after them. So this guy had taken bank loans, which he took on her name, for her, not his name, for her. He bought things for her to keep her happy, bought lots of gold for her to keep her happy, and he also did things for her mother and father. And now, when he calculated, see, that time he didn't calculate. When he calculated, he found it was a substantial amount. Plus, he has loans and cards now. And he didn't have just 2 or 3. He had quite a number of credit cards. And now they broke up, no? Now what? You think she's going to return it? She's not going to return it. And, he tried to demand it back. The girl definitely doesn't give a fuck. So he was asking me, and how do I know so much? Because he showed me the WhatsApp messages and said, can I get it back? Because I asked him, you're making a claim, you show me the evidence. So he proved it. He even showed me how much money he's spending per month just on the interest for all that. I was like, bloody hell, you got mad here. It's like your whole, whatever you're earning, you're spending for interest. And see, when things are good, the girl's parents will be very nice with you. But when things break up, the girl's parents give a fuck about you. They only care about their daughter. And they are not going to reprimand their daughter for making you spend. And they will support their daughter. They will not support you, man. Even if the daughter is wrong, they will not support you. So he lost all the gold that he bought. He has to pay the loan. The money is gone. All the stuff he bought for her is gone. And he was working and spending to take care of her. She was working and saving. And now he is left with all the loans, all the expense, and no savings. And now she is sorting herself out. And the parents are not supporting. So his question was, I begged, I went to the house, I asked, please, let's get married. Bygones be bygones. But now, because she has a rich new boyfriend, it seems, why should she bother? Because now she's in Dubai, right? He asked me, can I file a police case, claiming this amount, showing this evidence? I said, the WhatsApp message cannot be used in court, because nowhere does it say, I'll pay you back. You're just saying, I love you, mushy stuff, and you're showing transfer amounts. But where does it say, I'm giving you a loan, I want it back, and you'll pay by this time, and it is signed, and there's a lawyer, and it's a legal paper? I said, you have nothing. You just have, you're just chatting with each other, man. So, overall, in the end, I told him, the only thing I can tell you now is, just count your losses, end it, and move on. There's nothing you can do. He even told me, what if I take revenge? And I said, just don't get into all that, because if the law proves you guilty or she complains, especially in India, if the female complains that you try to do something, the law by default will support the female and not you. And your life will be destroyed. Just don't. So I said, I told him, in a way, you're lucky. For lack of a better word, you're lucky that she didn't put false charges on you and all that. But just imagine, now the guy is devastated. He is emotionally empty. No money, because all savings gone. And now he's busy paying for his loans, which he took it for both of them, but he took it in his name. Credit card he spent taking her out and keeping her happy. She used to save everything. And now after, so many years, she has moved on and got a better prospect. And now all the years that he spent, he's crying. Every single day he's crying. What to do? And the girl's parents don't care a damn. The girl's parents are like, just move on. She doesn't want to marry you, and why you're forcing her? And then when he said, I spent all this money on gold, they're saying, where is the proof? And he showed this thing. This is all bullshit. This is not proof. What you can do? You can't do anything, right? So, game over. Finish. So, all I want to tell you guys is, I'm not saying that, oh, okay, he's a saint, or he's a very good guy and she's a very bad guy, bad female. All I'm telling you is, be cautious, be smart, know what you're doing, because there are no guarantees in life. And if you end up spending money on a female, just keep in mind, whatever money you spend is gone. And there's no guarantee that the female will marry you. And forget that. Even if she does marry you, there's no guarantee the marriage will work. I deal with so many clients who have to literally undergo a divorce. All the money that they spend on the wife and on the kids, and especially on the girl's family, is gone. And when the girl's family was getting all the benefits, they were very sweet, very nice. Oh, my son, oh, we love you. And he was crying, actually crying over the bloody phone as he was sending me his voice notes. And it's like, boss, listen, cut your losses, just take it easy, He was telling me, I want to kill myself and this. I said, if you kill yourself, she won. At the same time, don't harm her. So I just told him, start anew, work on yourself, prove yourself what you can do, get better than her, have a better life, use this pain to drive you. And I told him, look, it's very easy for me to talk, but it's going to take you time to heal. It took me, I don't know, 6, 8 years to heal from this girl who I tattooed on my chest. It took time. So I felt sorry for him. He's a nice guy. He is good-hearted, everything good, and now he's in complete depression. And I told him, just pick yourself up, others you might end up losing your job and then you'll be nowhere. He said the girl did what the girl had to do. She moved on. Now you move on. That was it. So I'm just sharing with you my thoughts. Just, in case you support the female and not the guy, my only request is don't say, hey, dumb fuck, hey, he deserved it. And he's anyway down. Just give him a few words of encouragement. So if he reads it, at least, he feels a little bit of motivation or inspirational messages coming. So if you can't comment anything good, please don't comment anything bad. That's all I'll say. What I would appreciate is if you guys can just type out a few solutions or strategies. I even offered for him to join my group. He said he doesn't want to join. So he just is too depressed. So, I told him I'll make a video without sharing specifics. I'll just use it as a cautionary tale for others to be careful. So yeah, just put your words of wisdom, give him a little bit of love. And for those of you who are in a relationship, please be smart. Just remember, there are no guarantees in life. And please don't take a loan. Please do not take a loan or a credit card for a female or spend money on her. Because even if you get married and she dumps your ass tomorrow, you lose everything. Okay? So I hope this message is loud and clear, and I hope you got something of value. Anyway, you guys take care. This is me signing off.